Hey everybody, it's Kai at the Thrifting Channel, and I I want to laugh my butt off right now. So I've been relaxing and watching videos because let me go back. Last week I had a video. I put it up. I said, "Have the streams dried up? Where are the sales?" Remember that video? I did it live, and I was I had no idea that this whole Poshmark fiasco was going down. And then earlier today, I released my video talking about Poshmark and sharing and having positive intentions when you share things. Okay, I digress from the sharing. I still obviously believe in that. But out here in what they call the YouTube streets, these resellers are, it seems like a madhouse. It's like the Poshmark apocalypse. Everybody's falling apart. Everybody's doing a video about it. And not only are there videos about it, but I try to say I don't want to get into conflicts, but there's one particular YouTuber that went onto another YouTuber's video and into the comments and started harassing the YouTuber, saying that this YouTuber was, I'm not going to say it because you'll find it. So anyhow, I was like, I wanted to defend the one that was being attacked because I felt like the one that was attacking, first of all, the one that was attacking obviously is frustrated. I went to their channel and they were talking about the algorithm issues that they are experiencing with Poshmark. And I watched her video about it and I understand her frustrations. Got it. Then she felt like the other YouTuber, the one that was being attacked, just, didn't know how to speak on this algorithm thing. And I'm just like, oh my gosh, there's like a showdown in the comments. But again, I don't want to get involved in it, but it hurt. It hurt my heart to see this. We're all resellers around here, right? Why are we infighting when we're really mad at Poshmark? Don't go nitpicking on some reseller and their experience, telling them that experience doesn't equate to whatever you feel like. This is why I'm rambling and I'm complaining now. Leave these YouTubers alone. Quit complaining to YouTubers. You're not mad at the other YouTuber. You're mad at Poshmark. You better keep your focus, because now the question is not about Poshmark's algorithm. I love Poshmark. I do, and I have another video coming about the sharing. I love Poshmark. But have there been issues with it? Yes. It obviously is not a perfect platform. None of them are. We know this. Okay. So keep your focus. You're mad at Poshmark. Don't get on some other YouTubers' comment section and do anything except encourage them. You could be leading them in a right direction by encouraging them. If you feel like they don't know anything, my mom always said, you don't have anything nice to say, don't say anything at all. I can't even say how, like I said, I'm not going to comment on anybody, so I don't have anything nice to say. But I'm not going to say anything specifically, obviously, just naming names. I won't do that, of course. So we're all mad at Poshmark now? Okay, I got that memo. I noticed my little star changed next to my name on my in my Poshmark closet. And okay, so that changed. It went from like a burgundy, the Poshmark burgundy color, to like a gold. So I've been demoted. Is that what? Look, no matter what happens with Poshmark, I go back to what I said before. We've all been here. I've been on Poshmark nearly 6 years. I have heard so many darn complaints from resellers and seen the videos. Oh, Poshmark has done this. How dare they? We need to band together. Poshmark, you need to fix it. And Poshmark's like, what? Who are you? Who are you again? Oh, you're in my house. Because this is my house of Poshmark. You invited yourself in here, right? Oh, you want me to do what? That's what Poshmark is like. Because really, it's a business, guys. If we're all out here going to the thrift store, thrifting hundreds and hundreds of pounds, thank goodness I've been on a hiatus from going to the thrift store. Thank goodness, especially knowing about this algorithm change or learning about it. Um, I first learned about it actually from Becky Park on Poshmark, and then I saw a video by Ed, the reseller writer, and so on and so on. So I guess this is serious, huh? I mean, I'm seeing it consistently where people and their YouTube videos are, or they're in their YouTube videos, are talking about how in the comment sections of most of the videos I've been watching, how the sales have just went off a cliff, and there's no soft landing down there. You know what I mean? But what my mom always said, what's your plan? What's your backup plan? What are you going to do now? Because absolutely nothing that we can do about the algorithm change. 0% zero that of anything that we can do. We do not work for Poshmark. We work with Poshmark by putting our stuff on their platform and keeping their platform alive and going. But we don't work for them. And they don't really work for us. They work for themselves. So when we're talking about Poshmark and algorithm changes and all of that stuff, that it seems like the entire YouTube community and reseller community is crazy, going nuts about, I completely empathize, but I just come from a different perspective. You do have to have a backup plan. We all do. Now, the Mercari thing, I was watching another YouTuber, and this YouTuber said, yes, my Mercari sales are down too. Why? 5 seconds after that change in the shipping, my sales went down. And mind you, again, I have been doing the exact same thing I've been doing since I started reselling. Listing it's a cycle. We all know the cycle. Thrift, list, ship, you're done. That's the end of that sale. You want as many of those cycles as possible, right? So I've been listing and really making an effort, and I'm getting views, like 2 views, 3 views. Where did everybody go? Where did everybody go? Now, I did have some sales this week. I said that in my video earlier today. I did have sales. So I'm not, I'm okay, but it's definitely not where it needs to be. And I would say I've seen this steady decline going from January on to now. It's just horrendous. It's horrendous. Today, I'm used to making at least one sale a day, whether it's on Poshmark or whether it's on Mercari. One of those two platforms, I make at least one sale on. Today's sale came from OfferUp. That was my sale for today, which was nice because, you sell the item and you get the cash and boom, you're done. So, but I mean, anytime that my OfferUp has more, action going on than Poshmark or Mercari, that's a really scary prospect for me. It's super scary. Now, having said that, I just don't believe in being completely negative. I believe in being realistic, but still with a positive lean. I'm nervous about my sales. I'm nervous about the 22 bins of clothing I have in a corner of my house. I'm nervous because I want that stuff gone. Now, what I'm going to be doing in light of knowing that this algorithm change and the fact that I have slow sales on Poshmark has a reason behind it now. It's not just me speculating. It is an actual thing that happened. Okay? So, like I said in my last video that I did about have the sales dried up? Like I said, I'm going to go in. I'm going to use my offer up a lot more. Now, here's the funny thing. I want to thank my Instagram follower. I can't think of her name. I believe her name was Angie. And she messaged me about Vinted, because remember I said Vinted, if you saw my Vinted video, I said Vinted has free shipping on items until the end of April. And she messaged me on Instagram to let me know that Vinted really wants people who are actually just selling things from their home. They're really not looking for like hardcore resellers to go and list a bunch of their stuff on their platform, and that they have removed, accounts because of it. And she sent me this message on Instagram with receipts, as they say. So she wasn't just talking out of her tree, as they say, or as my mom would say. She was really showing me, like, hey, be careful. She even screenshotted their terms of service. They prefer to have people who are really just getting rid of things out of their home, legitimately making a little extra money, and not us that actually go out, thrift, and make it like, make it a business. You know what I mean? I guess they would prefer someone more in the hobby, and clean out the house kind of thing. So with Vinted, I have not listed on there. And the funny thing is, the things that I have listed on there happen to be things I'm getting rid of. They weren't necessarily things that I went to the thrift store and bought specifically to resell. So, ready for, because I know I have a tendency to ramble on, because I really, really enjoy talking about thrifting and reselling. So I want you to get a sticky note, pull up a note, file on your phone, and really take a moment to sit down and think about what you're going to do next. Because the algorithm is not going to fix itself. It's not. It's not. It's going to be, who knows when it's going to end or change. Who knows? So all I can do is suggest and hopefully encourage you to find a way. Find a way. Pave your own path. Find a new trail. We've got social media. We've got YouTube now. We have ways of getting income. So we have ways. There are ways. And, let me tell you what Poshmark will do. Poshmark doesn't want to lose us. They will course correct. It may not be now or tomorrow, but it'll get fixed, because there's no Poshmark without us resellers, period. We know this. Look, we're both locked in like, a symbiotic relationship. If you are a Marvel or, a comic book movie fan, you'll know what I'm talking about when I talk about Venom. We are in the same body. We're in the same body. So yeah, it's just, I just want everybody to just be encouraged. We've been through this before. If you've spent any length of time on Poshmark with different things that have happened and things like that. But as far as the algorithm changes, there's zero that we have the ability to do except change ourselves. We don't control anything except ourselves and our own decisions. So take a moment. Let's just, realize it is what it is. We are where we are. And like I said in my video last week, how I was going to make changes and try to figure out what I was going to do, since my sales were slow. I didn't even realize I was saying this with all of that was going on behind the scenes. I had no idea. So I was really just in the right arena, not knowing. So yeah. So I'm gonna be just sitting down. I'm still gonna list on Poshmark. I'm still gonna list on Mercari. I'm still gonna list on OfferUp. And then I'm gonna sit down and figure, oh, and then I still sell here on YouTube. I have my listings here that I do little started to do little live things here on YouTube. So there's room for everybody to do something. Um, and then I'm gonna go and I'm gonna sit down and figure out what I can do even more so. What can I do even more? Even more. Plan B, C, D, E, F, and G. All the plans. That's what I have to do. So I would like to encourage you to do the same thing. I know, take your moment to be upset and frustrated, and I would be too, and I am, but I want to channel that energy into something positive because that anger, it's so powerful. It really is powerful, the energy. And I just want to take that anger and channel it into something like, oh, I want to, something that will help me instead of something that can hurt me. So on that note, this is Kai, the Thrifting Channel. Oh man, you guys stay safe out here in these YouTube streets. And down below in the comments, let me know what you think about this algorithm thing. And please be nice to one another. If someone makes a comment that you don't like, just try to say something nice or don't say anything. I don't mean to say that, but when I read those comments and the other YouTubers, the fighting that was going on, I just thought, and I've had that before happen in my comments where two people were fighting, and it's just not. Again, that goes back to my whole thing about being angry. That anger is not at the other person. That other person happens to be there, and you're angry, so you're using that anger. But I would really rather you prefer for you to do something positive with that anger. Turn that anger like into an idea for how you're gonna manage things, even though you're mad at Poshmark. Even though you're mad at Poshmark. All right, guys. I will talk to you later. I will see you in the next video. On some of it on the